Hey guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about self-defense classes. We're in this day and age where empowering women and women doing amazing things is just, you see it so much, and that's amazing. Obviously, I'm a woman, so I'm like for women doing great things. But sometimes I feel like society, when something's very popular, people kind of like jump on that, and that's an opportunity for them to make money, which everyone needs to make money and gyms need to support themselves, and that's totally fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with offering a service and making money, but I just don't like how people have kind of taken advantage of this whole thing, and a lot of gyms will have self-defense seminars, and they kind of preach like, oh, like, you need to do this, you need to come out for this seminar, and you could really like save your life. And I have mixed feelings about this kind of thing, because a self-defense seminar is not going to make you be able to defend yourself. It's just not. Even people who train, women who train jujitsu all the time, or they train a martial art all the time, that's still not a 100% foolproof. Like, if a man is coming at you with the intent to rob, kill you, like something horrible, I don't want to like be negative or anything, but by the grace of God, you'll get out of there, or things are probably not going to end too well. Especially for somebody who has only had a self-defense course. It's not, one class is not enough time for you to develop the muscle memory to be able to even react in a way that's going to help you get away. You don't know how you're going to react in a stressful situation, and nobody in a gym or anything is going to really attack you in the way that somebody would if they have the intent to want to kill you. I have a friend who goes to college with a girl, and she's like said stuff about her, how she trains jujitsu and stuff. The girl that she is rooming with took a self-defense class, and she thinks she's fine. She thinks that she doesn't need to train jujitsu or train anything else. She is like 100% convinced that that was it, and she's got all the tools and the knowledge and all this stuff to be able to just defend herself, and that is seriously crazy to me. I think that it's dangerous. It's so dangerous for gyms to make women feel like this false empowerment. Like, it's fake. People feed women lines of bullshit, and they make them seem like they're capable of actually defeating a man. And more than likely, these situations where a man is gonna like do something like that, it's always unexpected. It's always that they're gonna approach you from behind. They're gonna wait for a moment where you're not paying attention, and somebody who is trained and they're blindsided like that, they may not be able to implement a lot of their training that they've learned, and those are people who have trained this constantly. It's just complete bullshit for somebody to make a woman believe that she can actually defeat a man if she's being blindsided. No one wants to tell women like, no, it might not be possible. Like, no one wants to say that because of the feminism thing is really popular now, and no one wants to say that to a woman because it's like discouraging them, and like, oh, like, and then women get really offended because they think, oh, well, you think I can't do this and you think I can't do that. That's not the point. The point is that we want to keep women safe because they are targets. So I think that a more like a smart approach would be to explain, like, oh, don't go to the store at 3 o'clock in the morning if you can help it, or if you do, make sure you're holding a bag or you're not holding a bag and you have your money on you, or you know what I mean, just like stuff like that. And then these self-defense seminars, I think that they should just be like an intro to martial arts. Like, this is what you could be learning like on a daily basis, and explain that this stuff is not something that is you do it one time and you're going to be okay. I just think that that's fucking stupid. I think that people who say that, they just want to make a quick buck. It just like blows my mind. You know, I see a lot of things online, videos of self-defense, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? These people that show these videos and people who believe it, they're obviously not in the martial arts world. They've never actually trained with another person before. And you go to a self-defense seminar and you think everything's great. In jiu-jitsu, like you don't know what it's like to have somebody on top of you and you can't move. Like you realize how scary it is for somebody to have complete control over you and they don't even have the intent to kill you. Like, could you imagine if a trained man tried to kill you? That's very scary. And I think that people just need to be teaching women to be more smart and not avoid these situations. And it sucks because, you know, a lot of women will say, or people in general will be like, well, I shouldn't have to do that, and I shouldn't have to take this class, or I shouldn't have to not go running down a dark alley at 3 a.m. or whatever. I should be able to do that. I shouldn't have to worry about that. And you shouldn't have to worry about that. And it sucks that that's how it is, but that's how it is, and it's not going to change, okay? Like, there's always going to be people out there wanting, you know, doing bad things. So I think that it's more helpful to teach women to be smart and to not make them believe that they can actually defeat a man. I just don't think that that's appropriate. And these women that can defeat men, there's always exceptions to everything all the time, but a lot of the women that come for these self-defense seminars, they are, you know, your standard woman that, you know, she works 9 to 5 and maybe she goes to a spin class at night, you know, stuff like women like that. And making them believe that they can defeat a man is just ridiculously dangerous and so stupid. I don't mean to sound anti-woman when I'm talking about this. I'm actually for women, and I don't believe in sugarcoating and bullshitting women into thinking that they can do things that are really fucking dangerous. And I don't know, there's so much that I wanted to say that I'm just like kind of going off, but I just want to say for women, if you do take a self-defense class, think of it as just an intro to a martial art, like what you could be learning. This is something fun. It's like an event that you can bring your friends to and you can do something fun. Maybe it's a workout, but don't think that this is the end all be all. You need to train martial arts every day to give yourself, not every day, but train it in general. It's to give yourself that little bit of edge up, you know? So yeah, I don't know. This was something that was bothering me. It's like I'm constantly seeing this stuff online, but I just wanted to put my opinion out there. I haven't posted a video in a while, so yeah, I don't really know I guess I know my point, but I'm rambling now. Okay, so I don't know. I hope I could help somebody with this video, help some woman out there that has a realistic approach to life, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one.